Joining me now, former NFL player Marques Ogden. Hi, Marques. How you doing?
Hi, Marni. How are
I'm
you?
ready to watch some football. It's fall, right? The weather's cool. We've got the fire crackling. The trick-or-treaters are going to come. Let's watch some great football games. The Colts, I keep watching and hearing how great this team is. Do you think they're going to live up to their expectations? And what's your prediction up against the Steelers?
The Colts have done a phenomenal job winning the third down battle. Their defensive line has been getting after the quarterback on second down passes, especially third down passes. That running game is absolutely elite, and they've got probably, Marnie, one of the best offensive lines as a unit in the NFL. And they are just really winning in all aspects. First down runs, second down passes, third and long passes. And Daniel Jones has come out of nowhere and is doing big things in Indianapolis. So I think Indianapolis is really the real deal. And I like them against a Steelers team that's doing okay, but has been very inconsistent, Mari, lately this season.
The Vikings, Marques, have been hit hard by quite a few injuries lately. How much does that affect them as they head to Detroit for this matchup?
It's big time affecting Amari and the quarterback at the quarterback position. Have had a ton of injuries. JJ McCarthy, Carson Wentz. They've had some big injuries at that position, and that's a big position that needs to be held steadfast because that's the position that's going to demand and command the offense, throw the football, make the big plays, and keep everybody working together. So they've had some really bad injuries this season. The Lions have been healthier. They've got, Aiden Hutchinson. They've got, Goff. They're really running the football with Gibbs. So again, I think the Lions, because they're healthier and they've got a much better unit right now as a team, are going to beat the Vikings this Sunday.
As I mentioned, one game, it's a big game that people have circled on their calendars. It's the Chiefs and the Bills. I mean, this is the power of the quarterbacks, right? There's so many storylines to this game. Your thoughts on this one?
You've got Kansas City on the road in Buffalo. Buffalo has struggled against some teams this season. They have two losses, but it was, again, just came around the bend. I see Buffalo really coming in strong this game. They are actually the underdog by a point and a half, but I really believe with the home field advantage, Josh Allen and the entire offense is still coming together as a unit. Defensively, they've been having a much better time in the last couple of games. So I really feel it's going to be Buffalo to get the win. Again, it's going to be a tough game, right, Martin? Because the Chiefs, they got Mahomes, Kelsey, Chris Jones on defense. They do big things, but I think at home, Buffalo gets the win over the Chiefs.
All right. I love my college football. Louisville and Virginia Tech. You say this is two very greedy football teams. Who do you think wins this one?
Louisville is dominating them, Marty, in almost every category. I looked at this yesterday. First down runs, yards per game, passing per game, stopping on defense, stopping the run, winning the third down battle, winning the turnover battle. But again, Virginia Tech is a tough, gritty football team. They're not going to lay down. Louisville is ranked in the top. They're number 16 in the country. But VTech doesn't look at that. Hey, look, we can win this game, do what we have to do, one play at a time, stay focused. But again, I just think VTech is just too outmanned at every position on the field. I have Louisville winning this one in a pretty big landslide.
In addition to watching Indiana at Maryland, which I'll be tuned into, I also want to see how Penn State does against Ohio State. Your thoughts on that, Marques?
Ooh, Ohio State is number one in the country. Penn State has underachieved. They let go of Franklin. But again, right, Marnie, you never can count a team out, especially a team like Penn State that's had, a lot of problems this season. Their coach is gone. They're trying to move through challenges, but they just always can play big-time football against a big-time opponent. So if Ohio State comes in there with a massive ego, riding on cloud nine, they're going to get surprised. Now, again, if they just play the football like they're supposed to, stay consistent, do what they're supposed to do, they're going to win. I like Ohio State, but again, Don't count Penn State out.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.